So the new update just dropped. I believe it was like a good 10 hours ago. There are a total of 4 different little updates slash events that are happening currently, and I wanted to review them all, just so you are up to date with what's happening in the Chronicles, especially if you don't follow the forums closely. So first of all, this one, it's like not an event, but it has been happening for a few days already, and the Summon for Chronicles game masters, or what they call them themselves, community masters, they are releasing these little guides. These guides, of course, can be all of the information about these monsters can be found in game, but uh, for every guide like this that they make, they also release a limited time coupon code. As you can see, this one is the fourth one. I already made community posts on my channel with the first 3 ones, so if you haven't claimed those, you can go there, since they last until like mid of 2023, so you definitely have time. And yeah, you can get these codes, and if you want to redeem them, you open your menu, you click this megaphone tab, and there's this coupon exchange. And you just place your code. I already redeemed mine, so it won't let me redeem another one. But yeah, you can get this. You'll get Essence of Magic 100. The gold is whatever, but the magic essence are really important since entries to that dungeon are really limited. Right. After this, there was this daily sort of login reward and the hot time event. So first of all, we are getting some daily boxes from logging in every day. So you need to log in within this given time period based on your time zone. These basically last a good week. So if you log in, for example, like 3 days or something, you'll be able to claim all of them instantly. The first one we already got. So the hero weapon boss is, I would say, quite useless since these are 3 stars and you won't be using 3-star weapons for a long time. Uh, I'd say the most important reward from this are the 3-star rainbow ones, since a lot of meta units are 3-star currently, and you will really start lacking those rainbow ones if you keep leveling up your units. So yeah, rainbow ones, make sure to claim those. Legendary scrolls, they are most likely going to be an F4, but it's a guaranteed net 4 at least, so definitely quite useful. Premium XP potions, Breath of Life, you can both get those in game quite easily. And the last rewards will be 3-star light and dark selection ticket. I'd say, as cool as this sounds, it's not really that useful since light and dark units are, well, I'd say most of them are not that good. However, this one I'm quite excited about. You are able to select another 4-star unit. So we already had these if you made the pre-registration event, and there was one during one of the story modes. Still have mine selected here. And yeah, you can use these to select any net 4 you want, and it will really help you out if you are currently struggling with a certain dungeon and you'd like to get a monster, for example. I know I picked, when I had mine, I picked this guy, since he helped me out in early dungeons, but I don't recommend picking him right now. Since I started testing him, I'd say he's not too great. I heard most people are picking units like, if you are lacking a healer, for example. I heard Rina and her fire sister Chloe, I believe, are quite good healers since they do max HP healing and cleanse. Yeah, the fire one should be good as well. It's more like remove health effects, HP invincibility for that temporary shield. Should help out a lot as well. Now for the third event, there's this little daily quiz that will last for 5 days, where you have to answer questions here at the bottom, and you can get these rewards. I'd say these rewards are not too great as well. I mean, the final reward will be sort of the best one, but yeah, I think you can just take time with these, or if you aren't sure, what to pick. So for example, this one, the answer is meters, but I don't know the rest of the questions. So for those, you might, if you are unsure of the answer yourself, you might need to refer to a third source. So most likely you'll be able to find the answer in either the in-game chat by asking someone, since people chatting there are usually quite aware of the situation. As you can see, they're even posting these discount codes, so they're up to date with all of the updates most of the time. So you can ask there. You can also join the official Discord server for Summer Chronicles and ask there. That you'll definitely be able to get the answer in one of those two places. And the last one, this one is actually about new content coming in. It's coming on the 24th, so I believe that's in a bit less than a week from now, and it's a new dungeon. So it's called Mythos. I'm not sure what that refers to, and most of the time you can refer some names to a different unit or monster. For example, in history or something like that, I know like they did those Anubises and Horus monsters, for example, they're basing them off of Egyptian history and stuff like that. So this might be a new monster. I'm not sure. Maybe there's something that I'm missing. But yeah, it will be. I heard that it's a neutral monster, so much like Essence of Magic one, where you can find in the Kairos. Like these would be 5 elements. So for fire, once you bring water units most likely, and then from what I've read, it will be like this neutral type. So all 5 elements should be hitting neutral damage, both from him to you and from you to them. And yeah, from what I read, defense break will be an important debuff here. The boss itself, he mostly specializes in applying harmful effects, so you'll definitely need a cleanser of some sort. So there's a great opportunity to use that 4-star ticket and grab a, for example, a Chloe or a Rina if you don't have a good cleanser. There you can also just check for other cleansers by going to the book section, and you can search skill, and I believe it is the move harmful effects here. You can find a full list of units that have a cleanse of some sort. You'll see if you own some of these. If you don't, you can look into regular element 4-stars and see maybe you can pick one of those. So as you can see, the Rina is there, the Chloe is there. Maybe you'll have some of the LD net trees. Maybe you'll even have LD units that are 4-stars or 5-stars that could cleanse these. Camilla could be useful. Some of these might be self-cleansing, not just AoE, so make sure to read the skills about which elements they are cleansing. And new monsters are coming, so pioneers. In Summoner Source Arena, pioneers are quite good. I'd say the light and dark ones are really great. The water is one of the top meta units there, both for like Siege and Guild Wars, so he most likely will be a really useful healer here. Fire and dark ones will most likely be stripping debuffs, from what I read here at least. The light one will be a healer / reviver. So yeah, the light soul protection is basically a buff that after you die instantly revives you. Looks like it gives immunity as well now, so they apparently making them even stronger. The wind one was the most underwhelming one, so it looks like he gets damage that is unsurvivable, but this won't be useful for most bosses, since a lot of boss fights are there to just kill them once and you're done, so this most likely will be sort of a niche unit in PvP, mostly Arena and Brawl Arena when it comes out. But yeah, I wouldn't be too hyped about this. Other one should be definitely pretty good. Fire one will have to see, since he does have the move beneficials and block beneficial effects, but some bosses cleanse debuffs before applying. For example, the fire dungeon one. And I'm referring to the Path of Growth and this Forgotten Earth shrine. So before applying buffs, he usually cleanses all debuffs, so that block beneficial effects might not be as useful. Decrease mana could see some play, but yeah, this one should be good. These should be great. This one I'm defense about. This one most likely won't be that good. And yeah, so we'll have to see how they perform. There's also a mini event, not event, maybe a bonus of this hot time. It lasts for almost 4 days now, but from what I've read, the bonuses are not that good so far. So mostly you get 30% more gold from dungeons, but since the gold from dungeons gained is not that big either, so like you're doing like level 14, that's basically end game content, and you're getting 1000 gold. So 30% will be, yeah, it won't make much difference. I know some dungeons give quite a bit gold, like these ones. No, not these ones. I know one dungeon give like somewhere close to 70,000 coins, so it might see some impact here for these ones, but yeah, most dungeons won't make use of that gold bonus too much. There's also dungeon clear XP and dungeon hunt XP, but since most of your XP you gain are done with these little potions, let me see. Yeah, these are, in my opinion, way easier to get since you get like 40 or something of these from one repeat battle, and you can see they level up like quarter of your level. So that XP bonus won't be too useful, especially if you like unlock the last stage and are doing these. So yeah, you get around 40 per run. So the XP bonus is not too great. So don't pay too much attention to this. Don't try to focus it on anything. Maybe you can try to just focus on clearing that party dungeon like this one. Make sure to clear it per day so you get like 30k extra gold. But yeah, other than that, I just wanted to update you on the event, on what's happening, and see you later.